I'm Dave McLaughlin. I'm the CEO and one of the founders of Vsnap, and I'm very pleased to be nominated for a Swissnex Connector Award. Well, I started my career in the film business. I went to Boston College. My dad's a professor at Boston College. He's an economist, and there are 11 of us in my family, so we could all go to BC for free, so we all did. And after my second year, I had started to write fiction and plays and that kind of thing, and I took some time off to write a longer piece of fiction, and somewhere in there I met this film producer who asked me to take a piece that I was working on and make it into a film script, and she would produce it. So I did that, and that movie wound up getting made in the late 90s here in Boston. It was a movie called Southie with Donnie Wahlberg and Amanda Peet and a few other people. It's a terrible movie, but it's a movie that opened a lot of doors for me professionally. I learned a lot on it. I learned a lot, not just about writing, but also about, you know, how you build a team, how you bring a product to market, all those sort of dynamics that are really the essence of entrepreneurship. And so I was feeling around for what I wanted to do, and somebody introduced me to an opportunity to kind of take my background in narratives and start to think about what is the city of Boston's narrative. And that job as the director of marketing in the Boston Redevelopment Authority is where I went. So it was this kind of interesting role in the Menino administration, working closely with the mayor and some other people to really think about how does Boston tell its story in the world economy. And I did that for a few years, and then out of that we set up Boston World Partnerships as a 501c3 so that it could receive public and private partnership and have the support of the Menino administration and the leadership from the mayor, but also have enough distance to serve a broader area beyond just the city of Boston and to involve all different people. And our strategy with Boston World Partnerships was really just to not so much think about marketing Boston in a kind of conventional, brochures and collateral way, but really just think about how do you engage doers from all different industries and all different cultural backgrounds and support them and help them make this the most navigable city in the world so that they could reach whomever they wanted, whoever was relevant to their ability to start and grow businesses here. I got to know Pascal and Pierre and some of the other folks at Swissnex early on with Boston World Partnerships. There was a lot of shared values and shared beliefs there, shared goals, and so we were kind of just looking for ways to help each other all the time. And one of the first events that I remember we formally collaborated on was about social media in economic development, and it was a really terrific discussion that happened over at the Swissnex office in Cambridge. So I think that the last, let's say, 5 years in Boston has been a time of profound cultural change, and the sort of ethics and beliefs and values of Swissnex and of Boston World Partnerships have been kind of the defining, code or defining sort of beliefs for this. That Boston, and I think the world as a whole, but I can only kind of speak to the world that I know, has changed so much in terms of just this culture of kind of people looking to help each other and this sense of what's possible.